Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. I was surprised that there was a magnitude 1.2 earthquake felt in Croatia, that 146 people sent in reports saying that they felt this earthquake. It could be they're still rattled from two earthquakes that occurred in 2020 during the pandemic. One was probably a doublet or double earthquakes, a magnitude 5.5 and a 5.3. And then in December of 2020, a 6.2. Here's a felt report from that December earthquake. The 6.2 was felt over a large area, created probably $11 billion in damage, and there was at least one death and 29 injuries. Now, I know that was from the 5.5. The 5.5 happened in March at the beginning of the pandemic, and the government seemed more interested in keeping social distancing rather than maybe to help the people. I could be wrong, but yeah, they were more worried, the government, about social distancing. Today's earthquake was real shallow. USGS isn't reporting it, but EMSC is. It was less than a mile in depth. And here's some of the felt reports from EMSC. I believe it was 4:18 a.m. local time that the earthquake occurred. Here we have right where the epicenter supposedly was at. Sudden thud, then rumbling, heard the entire building vibrate. Audible thud, excuse me. Yeah, 1.2s are really small, and I'm surprised so many people sent in reports to EMSC. This one here, unusually, both my husband and I woke up at the same time, not realizing what had happened. Another one said a good impact was felt. Let's see, a short grunt. Another one said there was a rumble in the beginning of the tremors, then stopped. Yeah, hope it won't go any farther. Here's the one that says the time, 4:18 a.m. Shook noticeably and thunder was heard. Now this is a real interesting response. It says impossible, 1.1. The dog woke me up a few seconds before. First floor, you don't feel it below at least a magnitude 3.3. And this one is. So they're wondering if it's really a magnitude 1.1, that EMSC. USGS is not reporting it. Yeah, did anyone else have pets that woke them up prior to this earthquake? Let me know. These fault lines in this location go across or down and merge in a very wide area. Here's an image of two different faults. Yeah, and this was probably, or this is an area where they have reverse thrusting faults. You can see we got fault 1 and fault 2. And the Medvedev Mountains. Let me show you the fault line. We got many fault lines that go through here, and I got one drawn out because one of the cities is built right on top of one of these arms of the fault line. Kazina fault, that was probably one of the most destructive earthquakes in 1880, a magnitude 6.3. Let me bring this back down and show you that other earthquake. Yeah, they blamed this 6.2 that occurred in 2020 on the fault that runs up through here. So this fault actually has several different names. The Pakupsko fault or the Peskia fault. I guess it would depend on what section of the fault zone that it is referring to. I also have a list of all the earthquakes that have occurred there in Croatia that is posted on Wikipedia, and it gives the different intensity levels. You can see we got 1502, 1511, intensity level 10. But we'll come down here to the most recent. Let's see, 1906, a 6.2, 1909, a 6 point, maybe 3.5, 3 3/4, a 6.2, and then we'll come down farther. Okay, February of this year, there was a 4.6. Numerous homes and 3 churches were damaged, some injured. October 6 of 2021, a 4.9. Cracked walls, landslide, and damaged roads. We got a 4.7. Slight damage, and then the 2020, a 6.4. Now that one had 9 fatalities and 26 injured, and between 5 and 5.5 billion euros in damage. They also have for different locations the intensity. Here we got 9. All the way to intensity level 3. Yeah, it was felt in Rome. Amazing. Vienna. Yeah, 146 reports. That is a lot of reports. But this is an area where tension has built, and it does have a history of reverse thrust earthquakes, which makes it even more dangerous. I hope people are prepared. There's not much you can do if you have a building that you're living in that is not retrofitted, and there's only so much you can do. What are your thoughts? Sending prayers to everybody. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.